So, hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. I'm back after a quick little vacation. I went down to another state, attended a wedding, saw some family, ran away from a hurricane. I'm back, we're playing some Smash, doubles, the superior version of the game. Before we do that, however, I have some replays that I need to show because we had a tournament and I Like Pie was the winner, and I think that I have one set that was saved in terms of replays to share, and so I'm going to go ahead and look those up right now before I go ahead and start with the actual matches. Alright, so here we are. It's the 7th of July. It's a couple of days after this tournament has already taken place. I had the viewers that were participating in the tournaments try to save their replays. This is what we got from it. I'd say it's pretty successful to have 2 sets when the streamer didn't even stream on the day of the tournament. So I'm actually pretty happy with the result, and I'm glad that I even thought of saving the replays to begin with. So Wren is probably the Bayonetta here, and I'm assuming that Chomper is the Jigglypuff, just based on the types of characters that they play otherwise. And this is losers round 2, I believe. Now, I think that this is a very interesting matchup here. Jigglypuff is best in the air, but Bayonetta has the heel slide and afterburner kick, the kind of super anti-air. And like Jigglypuff's forward air and back air are good, but like not really good enough. Wow, that's forward smash. Oh, okay, well, you get to live this time. Like, if I had to think about how I would play as Jigglypuff in this scenario, because I would normally think that Bayonetta completely destroys Jigglypuff here, you gotta kind of like float around and then bait Bayonetta into going for a combo, you know, side up B, up B, because the more special attacks they use in the air, the more landing lag they have, and then you basically just follow them where they land, and then you sing and you get a punishment. Alternatively, you could do the cheese method, which is get hit on purpose by Bayonetta combos, and then just keep on mashing down B. And as soon as Bayonetta does something that's not a frame-perfect input, you'll use the invincibility from rest in order to like rest her out of her own combo. But if the Bayonetta knows that, then they'll intentionally drop the combo, and then you'll just rest in midair for nothing. That's at least my theory. I don't play Bayonetta or Jigglypuff at enough of a level to say that this is a good strategy. But if I were playing, you know, random and got Jigglypuff into a Bayonetta, that's what I would try to do. I like the down airs. Oh, that was so silly. Oh no. Whew. Very lucky there. It was very obvious that okay, yeah, that's death. I'm glad that there were no like silly rest attempts. Just go for that strong forward smash. Alright, that was game 1 going to Chomper. Here's game 2. Alright, Wren dropping the Bayo and instead pulling out the Samus for game 2. Not sure that this would necessarily be a better matchup. But on the bright side, you won't get hit by any random sings, presumably, because you're so far away shooting missiles and charge shots. I could see, like, so Jigglypuff in the air above you. Bayonetta has the advantage for the matchup. For Samus, though, you have the advantage when Jigglypuff is below you. Now this will be a time to go for a rest, probably, because there's nothing you could have done and you were behind. And that would have been another time to go for another sing. Nope, yeah, you gotta know when the grab is coming. I would have jumped. But, so Samus has bombs that she can shoot pretty quickly when Jigglypuff is trying to get back on stage. Up throw? Yep. That kills. Getting hit by a lot of grabs here. Just like you need to jump more often. You tried to shield there and got air dodge down. Grab, yep. Very nice. Wait out the air dodge and punish with a, Is it still doable? Jigglypuff is, well, you don't have a jump anymore. Oh, you landed, so you're good now. Charge shot, yep. I think that some of the difference between, you know, my gameplay and your gameplay here was that, like, I guess it's just because I've played so many Samuses and, like, they seem to follow like a pattern. But, like, when I call out that something's going to happen, and then after I call it out, it happens, and then you get hit by it, that means that, like, you don't have the same imagination for what could possibly happen in the game. So something to keep in mind is, you know, people will tell you that you should play like one character a lot if you want to get good, but to some extent you could also think about playing, you know, lots of characters and like playing them all kind of well, just so you can have kind of a baseline for like what each character is capable of. Jab would have worked there. Because, you know, it's impossible, well, it's not necessarily impossible, but it's very difficult for you to actually fight enough good players of every character. Like, when are you going to find a good Duck Hunt, right? Or where are you going to find a good Samus player? So, to some extent, you might have to learn all these characters yourself if you want to actually learn how to play as them and play against them. Because one thing that you'll learn is that if you pick up a character, then all the opponents that you're fighting against now are giving you that matchup experience. Like, if I don't know how to fight against Pikachu, like if they just use Thunder Shock and Quick Attack and I don't know how to deal with it, if I were to just like learn how to do that as Pikachu for like a month, and then fight against a bunch of people, then everyone that comes up with a solution against the way that I play now is giving me a solution for how to play against that same thing. Oh, that was an unfortunate bit. You tried to roll out of the way, but roll is not fully invincible. I wonder how... Oh no, the SD. I wonder how the, like, so Samus went for a down air there at a low percent. I don't know if Ridley's up B downwards would have actually caused them to get spiked and die there. Double jump charge shot? Nope. Not that time. Things went from like, you were like a full stock ahead to now being kind of behind by quite a bit. I like the up tilt though, rather than the forward smash. Plasma Breath. That would have been a really good time to use Plasma Breath. They've held on to their charge shot for so long that I was actually second doubting myself. Like, there were a couple of times where I would have thrown it out and they didn't throw it out still, so that's like good patience on their part. Back air, nice. Oh no, bad spacing on the Plasma Breath. Forward smash, nope. I would have gotten shielded and probably up smashed out of shield there. And very close, very close. Yep. Well, that's it. Wren takes it 2-1 over Chomper here. That was a pretty close set, though. I liked it. Canon result. If you had been like a little bit further away when you started your up B, I would say that a couple of things here. Your up Bs need to probably go to ledge. You should learn what angles you need to be at in order to go straight to ledge. Because when you up B onto the stage, it's basically just like, all you have to do is just hold shield, and then just punish them and throw them back off stage. Another thing is like, learn that Plasma Breath spacing a bit better, because you want the plasma balls to kind of roll off the side of the ledge so that it hits people while they're trying to grab the ledge.